We are packing up the car. Stuffing everything that we can in here. It's so nice out today. We're so excited to head to the Hamptons. It's gonna be a great week. What's up guys, and welcome back to our channel. Today we are off to the Hamptons. It's Christmas week and we couldn't be more excited.
We just celebrated Anne's birthday in the city.
My birthday was so much fun. Thank you for the best birthday weekend already. It's still continuing, which I'm so happy about. First we are going to Montauk and we're staying at GURNEY'S Inn and Spa. GURNEY'S is known to be like the hot spot of Montauk and the Hamptons, so we're very excited to stay there. There are a lot of good restaurants at this place and it sits right on the water, which is super beautiful. After GURNEY'S, we're gonna be heading back down west towards East Hampton and we're gonna be staying there for around 4 days. We're staying at a brand new bed and breakfast that we've never been to. It's actually connected to the Palm restaurant, which is very famous in the Hamptons. Tomorrow, we're definitely gonna go to the lighthouse, really pretty up there, and for sure get a lobster roll. That's something that you have to do when you come to the Hamptons. Also, there are a ton of wineries up here. One of our favorites is called Wolfer's, so we might end up going there. We just passed the cutest little wine stand. It's actually a drive-through wine bar and it's by Wolfer's, so we had to stop. Dave actually saw a great picture that he was trying to take of the moon, but it went behind a cloud. So you just pull up and they have a little menu on a chalkboard and you pick what you want. They have all the prices listed. And I think I'm gonna go with a bottle of their Chardonnay. It's really good. I love that they have this place, especially during COVID, because you can still get Wolfer, but you don't have to like go in to the winery and be around a lot of people. So this is definitely a good spot. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a good day. We got the wine and now we are definitely off to Montauk. It's about 30 minutes from here. We just passed Bridgehampton, which is another really cute spot here in the Hamptons. They have a ton of great restaurants. One of our favorites is Bobby Van's. They also have Pierre's, which is a really cute spot to stop by quickly, grab some macaroons, croissants, lattes. They have it all there. It's really quaint and elegant, so we will be showing you that later this week. This resort literally sits on the beach.
Yeah.
So I think most of the rooms, if not all, face the ocean. I'm hoping we get a room with an ocean view because that will just make this 10 times better. But pulling up, it's beautiful. It's all decorated for Christmas. Everything's lit up and it definitely looks a lot better than it did in the beginning of that Hotel Impossible episode.
Yeah, they definitely did a great job here. Wow.
Really pretty. So we're gonna go in right now and check in, maybe grab something to eat. We'll see how everything is inside and we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Just walked up the whole stairs here and we are at our room 514. It's right over the ocean. It overlooks everything. It's one of the tallest rooms here. So we are going to do a little room tour. I'm gonna knock.
Well, hello.
Hi. Did you see the Scrooge doorknob we have? Or a door knocker?
Yeah, that's really nice.
It's pretty sweet, right?
How nice is this place?
I love it.
Welcome to our GURNEY'S room. And we got upgraded to a king size room. So exciting. We now have a little sitting area, which is great, and a huge, massive king size bed. Over here you have your closet. It is a pretty small room, but you honestly have everything you need. We are only going to be here for one night, so it is perfect for us. What caught my eye first was definitely this little snack area. They have gummy bears and Tate's. This is a very famous bake shop here in Southampton, New York, so we probably will be going there, but I'm so happy they have that here. Down here you also have a mini bar, so I think it just gets charged to your room, which is good. And then Massive TV, which is always a plus. Over here you have a safe. So it is pretty small, but it does have everything you need, like I said. And then we walk over here and it's the bathroom. One nice thing about this bathroom is the rain spout, like in Disney. We just love having these. They're just so luxurious and comfortable to use. So I'm loving the gold accent in here as well. Really, really pretty. Seems like a very clean room, and I am definitely impressed with the rooms here at Gurney's. Now that we just gave you guys a tiny little room tour of this tiny cute room, I think we're gonna head downstairs back to the main building and grab something to eat. This restaurant is very, very popular. It's called Scarpetta and it books up very quickly, but they do still have some room at the bar. So either we're gonna do that or maybe bring some of it back here. Also, they have a little Nespresso maker, hun, like ours at home, and they have the pods, which is really nice. They give them to you for free. So we will definitely be using those in the morning if they're decaf. If not, we'll still use it to make the room smell really good.
Yeah, they do have decaf pods.
They do?
Yeah, Voluto decaffeinato.
Yeah.
But this was actually, these pods, we first experienced these in Banff. If you haven't seen those videos, check them out. We went there last year. Amazing. But this is actually where we got started on our Nespresso coffee maker kick.
Dave went home after Banff and splurged and bought us the best machine to have in our room.
Yeah.
So I'm so happy about it. It looks so cute on our coffee bar and we just love it.
Yeah, that's the Nespresso Breville Creatista.
Plus.
Oh yeah, the plus version.
And last night we took a nice long walk on Madison Avenue, and there's actually an espresso store there. So if you guys are in New York City and want to try out some Nespresso, I think they have free samples in there, so I would definitely recommend going there. We are touring the entire resort right now, just getting a feel of the property, and we just walked outside, and this place is called Scarpetta Beach. So Scarpetta is the indoor restaurant. This is the outdoor part, and it is awesome. They have fire pits going, heaters, throw blankets with all fur all over them, covering the seats. So it's just really pretty. They just do such a fabulous job.
Tonight is a full moon. It's right over the water and you're getting the reflection of the moon. It is beautiful right now. It's not too cold either, and we are on the ocean. You would think the breeze is going to be really cold in the winter. We're not that cold. It's actually perfect.
Great. This place, like Dave was saying earlier, is massive. It is a resort. They do have a spa. They do have fitness classes. This place is like a 5-star place. We were thinking when we were watching Hotel Impossible that we were going to like a 2-star resort, and we are just very surprised.
Yeah, not only that, but we also didn't watch until the end. Her computer died when we were watching the episode, so our last impression of Gurney's is the pre-renovationed Gurney's.
We just sat down and we got a few little appetizers, and then Dave went with a glass of wine and I went with the hibiscus margarita, which sounds so good. I could definitely use that after that drive.
Yeah, really. And also, we are really hungry, so we went with the short ribs and the scallops. So these are the codes that you scan with your phone, and this one is the wine list, or if you want to order by the bottle, you can get it there. And here is where you're going to find your dinners and wine by the glass, cocktails and stuff like that.
Really quickly, I just wanted to say cheers, honey. Thank you so much for the best birthday ever. Literally, we've been together 4 years and every other birthday has been amazing, but this one definitely takes the cake.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun this weekend in New York City, and we are ready to continue it here on Long Island at Gurney's. So you're gonna try your hibiscus margarita. Let's see how it tastes.
So good. The salt that they put on is like, I think like a sweet but a little bit of spice in it as well.
Yeah, it looks like there's pepper and maybe some like rose petals. I don't even know. Yeah, there you go.
Now I have to try the salt. Hold on. Definitely has a little kick to it, but it does also have a sweet side. So good. Margaritas are honestly my favorite besides Prosecco, so very happy with this one.
Do you guys see this light right now? Literally reflecting right off the ocean. You can't even look at it without, I can't even see the camera anymore.
I know, I walked outside, see a nice beautiful view of the ocean, and I was blinded by the sun.
So I think this place is better at night rather than the early morning.
It is awesome with the view, like being able to walk out though and see the ocean if you could see it.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Would be beautiful. I'm sure earlier this morning, right now it's about 11 o'clock, we are checking out of here and going down to East Hampton.
And apparently I read that National Geographic rated its main street as the top in America. So
Really?
I agree. I don't think there's as many trees as there should be. Because the street is actually very wide, so you don't get that tunnel-like effect, which I always mention. I love that. It's still very beautiful, and we love it there, especially the lakes that they have near the Hedges Inn and the cemetery. Really cool. They actually even have a windmill.
Yeah, they do.
That lights up and goes around. Really old looking.
Our first stop today is the Montauk Lighthouse, and we are just pulling up. It was about 10 minutes from Gurney's, so not a far drive at all. There aren't a ton of people here, but it does look really neat. We are really used to the lighthouse in Long Beach Island. It's called Barnegat. If you haven't seen those vlogs, make sure to check those out. We do go there, and there's a little state park there as well that we trek through. Really fun. So we're gonna jump out of the car really quickly, take a few pictures, look around, get some history, and then we'll be off to East Hampton.
So this lighthouse isn't huge. The Barnegat Lighthouse is way bigger than this. However, it does have a house connected to it, I guess, where the lighthouse keeper stayed. And I love the color of the water. Do you see how it's different? It's not completely blue, it's kind of turquoise.
Yeah, it kind of looks Caribbean-ish. It's actually closed right now. You can't even walk up to it, but you can still take some cute pictures right outside the gates. It has a nice little ramp up to the lighthouse, which is neat. I think that's for the cars or the maintenance, but it is really pretty. It's just so bitter cold out right now. I did actually learn one fact while being there, and that's that lighthouse is actually the 4th oldest lighthouse in the United States. We found the bagel shop, and it's called Goldberg's, and it has bagels and flagels, which I'm not really sure what a flagel is. Maybe Dave will find out. He's actually inside. I think he's getting me a bacon, egg, and cheese because obviously they're just so good and definitely my go-to. We are honestly so hungry. Last night we just got those appetizers and drinks, and then we went right to bed. So we woke up starving this morning. So it's about 12 o'clock. We are ready to eat. He is back with the bagels.
So I got 2 bacon, egg, and cheeses. I heard they were really good. I got them on sesame bagels. At first look, the bagels look pretty thick, don't they?
They look really thick. It looks more like a roll than it does a bagel.
Yeah.
But they have a really cool car outside. It's kind of like their mascot, which...
Yeah, an old Plymouth.
Yeah, it's an old Plymouth, and this place has been here since 1919, so it has to be good.
Yeah, and they had a bunch of papers and news articles on the walls in there about how great they were. This looks, yeah.
At this egg.
That looks
Yum.
unreal.
You can't go wrong with a bacon, egg, and cheese.
No.
Good.
Heavy bacon flavor. Not enough cheese.
And I will say, the bagels definitely taste more like a roll. It tastes more of like a Kaiser roll. But the egg it's still really good.
Yeah,
but
especially when you smash it down, it actually gets the right size. It's perfect size. I think maybe order this with extra cheese. You know?
It's a little dry.
The bagel's a lot. But once you smash it up in your mouth, the flavor's there. All the flavors are there.
So we're gonna eat up, and then I think it's gonna take around a half hour to get back down to East Hampton. I think we're gonna walk around a little bit before checking into the hotel or the bed and breakfast. So really excited to see these rooms. They did upgrade us like we said yesterday, so that is definitely a plus. We do have a king size bed now, so we can spread out and be all comfy and relaxing. So Anne's
in the car. It's way too cold. I am at the main beach in East Hampton, and we just pulled up. There's a couple parking spaces you can have. There's a bunch of handicapped ones. They have COVID-19 restrictions, making sure that you have masks on and stuff like that here. But it is beautiful. I mean, it's a very big beach and clear, clean sand. It's beautiful. A lot of seagulls, actually. And the water looks bitter cold. We are headed to the Hutting Inn right now. It's literally right down the road, so probably a minute drive.
Yeah.
We will be there soon and ready to check in. Hopefully we have somebody to take our bags upstairs to our room before
Maybe we'll be on the first floor.
I think it's gonna be a really sweet place though.
We are all checked in and we are on the 3rd floor. So Dave is lugging up all of the bags. I'm gonna go down and help him in a few seconds, but the room is super bright and white. I love it so much. We do have a king size bed, which is nice, and it's just so cute and quaint up here. Dave said it feels like we're in the Titanic, and it really does. I like that we're on the 3rd floor.
Yeah, it's warm. It's actually the 2nd floor, because we only walked up 2 flights of steps.
Yeah. Oh, he said 3rd floor.
She said you're on the 3rd floor.
Oh, well, maybe
they may have a basement or like a...
No, the 1st floor, they probably consider that the first, second, third. Yeah. But it's really 202 that we're in, so.
Right. Yeah.
But it is really nice up here. The bathroom is humongous. There's this little area to like get ready and do your makeup, so I am loving that for sure.
Me too. This view though that we have outside is perfect. We love Main Street, and not only that, but across the street there's this fence and it has all this garland is hanging. It's perfect for the Christmas time.
So pretty.
Yeah, it's gonna be the best New Year's ever.
Tomorrow we're gonna be hanging around East Hampton. Definitely gonna take you on Main Street and hopefully also down to Bridgehampton to Pierre's, my favorite coffee place here in the Hamptons. Wine, cupcakes, Chinese food, and Fraser. It couldn't be any better.
I know, and I think it has something to do with the layout of this room. We really have grown to love this room so much. I don't know if it's the TV close to the bed or the windows and how they're, I don't know how they...
I feel like we're like on a cruise ship. It's just really so comfortable in here and so relaxing, and we couldn't be happier.
The best thing is going to happen tomorrow, so you guys have to stay tuned and watch our next vlog about East Hampton. Good night.
Morning, Treventures.
Howdy. The jitney. I don't know how it's
the
a
bus.
But it's the Hamptons ambassador bus. It's incredible. It's like a $300,000 bus.
This bus does take you from New York City all the way here to the Hamptons. Yeah. So it is about 90 miles. So it is a long way. So they want people to be comfortable, which is important. But today we woke up, we relaxed, we had a nice cup of coffee that Dave made for us on the little... It's kind of like a Keurig. What is it called?
It's a Lavazza.
Lavazza.
Espresso machine. It's Italy, I believe. I think it's really popular there.
Really good coffee. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, their decaf is really good too.
So today we're just going to go out in the towns of the Hamptons. I think we're first gonna stop in Bridgehampton and then make our way to Southampton. Then tomorrow we're gonna hang out here in East Hampton all day.
It's crazy, guys. You remember seeing us in the last New York vlogs where we were celebrating New Year's? Can't believe it's been a year since then. I bet you all feel the same way as we do. We feel like this year has flown by, but it's given us a huge opportunity to create tons of content for you, and we're so happy that we were able to do that. Right there is Pierre's. Behind that huge truck just is stopped there. Right there is Pierre's, and it's right behind us across the street. It is one of the best places to get French breakfast foods, lunch foods, all that stuff. They have two sides to it.
The one side is like a takeout side, and then the other side is like a more of a sit-down restaurant. They do have some outdoor seating right now. There are a lot of people. We're just gonna be doing the takeout side and then bringing it back to the car and reviewing it for you guys in there. Dave and I just did a little photo shoot. The photos came out great, and now there's this little puppy running around in this yard. Hi! He's so
There's another
cute.
One on the porch.
Aw, they're
really
little,
cute.
What are they, terriers?
They look like terrier Scotties, yeah.
They're so cute. Here's the little guy. Hi. Hi. You are so cute. So friendly. Aww. Can I take you home? Okay, we'll see you later. Bye-bye. 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 Aww.
Okay, so we are all set. I got the roasted turkey breast fontina cheese fries salad. So it's definitely some French turkey sandwich here. The bread seems a little bit hard, but there's a lot of, is it grains? Grains and stuff in there.
Yeah, looks good.
It looks really good, yeah.
And I went with the egg salad, classic with mayonnaise and just on your typical plain bread, which is always good. Dave actually only got a half. I got a whole sandwich, so mine was around 10 bucks. His was like 6.
Really good.
Oh.
The avocado's really good in this too. There's no real crunch to it. It's just, I think the crunchiest thing in here is the tomato.
We have
Very good.
some Pierre napkins. Mine's good. It's just egg salad with mayonnaise on bread. Can't beat it. We are starving. It's like 2:45 and we're finally eating our first meal of the day. So I just got a cappuccino with some skim milk and vanilla. We each went with a little dessert as well. I got an almond croissant and Dave went with some type of pudding. Which one is it?
Tapioca. Pineapple and mango at the bottom, which is really good. It adds that sweetness to it. We are going to make our way down to Southampton. Check out some of the shops there. They have the best shopping area of the Hamptons.
They have a pottery barn there that is awesome. Dave actually broke a cup in there last year.
Yeah, they had all their cups stacked up in a very awkward way. We have a croissant too that we forgot to do before we go to Southampton.
This is messy. There's a bunch of powdered sugar on top.
Powdered sugar on it and almonds, right?
Yeah. Well, it probably has the almond paste inside, which...
Here, just want to try this bite.
Eat that. By far, the best thing at Pierre's is that almond croissant. And that was like the end of it. Like the burnt part, and it was still good. How good?
Oh my God. Guys, this is why you need to come to Pierre's. This croissant. Wow.
Super flaky, but inside it does have that almond paste, so it is dense and so good. I love that flavor more than anything. More than anything, it's my favorite dessert flavor.
That is their trophy right there.
Look at that. So we just made it to Southampton and there's a ton of traffic going back towards East Hampton, so we're probably gonna try an alternate way to get home, but we got a spot right in front of Pottery Barn and also my favorite little consignment store. It's called The Perfect Purse. They sell like used Louis Vuitton and Gucci and all that kind of stuff, so we might hop in there really quickly and then we're gonna head over to Pottery Barn.
Excuse me, ma'am, you can't park here. Need to see your license and registration for being a passenger in the vehicle. So,
major fail.
The purse shop is closed, and now Pottery Barn is actually not Pottery Barn anymore. It looks like it's an art gallery. Okay, so that place is closed. I think the hours on there are still left up from Pottery Barn. So I think it's a gallery. I'm not sure. I only see one painting in there. I don't see, and all the rest of the walls are blank. So maybe at some point it will be a full gallery, but right now we're just gonna try to do something else.
It's so cold out.
Yep, finally.
It's so cold outside. We just did a little bit of shopping and we actually did get something at Ralph Lauren, and it's so cute because it reminds us of Round Hill, and that's honestly one of our favorite places to go to.
Yeah, if you guys didn't check out that vlog, I did that extra because we did partially do that vlog about 2 years ago. Yeah, it was 2 years ago, so we weren't really super serious about vlogging and traveling, but I did do a little one, and it's pretty quick. It's fun though.
We will be going back to Round Hill, that's for sure. That's a place that I think we're gonna try and go every single year. We just love it that much. It's in Jamaica, so pretty. It's right by Montego Bay, so when you get to the airport, it's only about a 20-minute drive, so definitely look for those videos, and we will link the other Jamaica video down below for you guys as well.
We just got Fiero's Pizza. It's right off of the main street here in East Hampton, next to the Stop and Shop. we are going to try out to see whether this is a legitimate pizza place. One bite, everybody knows the rules.
We also got a Caesar salad, which looks pretty big. And the chicken's warm. I love when the chicken's warm.
Yeah, definitely good.
So,
this seems pretty cold.
Yeah, it seems basic. Super basic.
Yeah.
You're gonna eat the whole thing?
Definitely needs to be hotter.
Mm-hmm.
I think flavor-wise, though, it's just a very basic pizza. I give it like a 6.2.
A 6.2. So we're gonna eat up, relax for the rest of the night. Tomorrow it's New Year's Eve. Finally, 2020 is gonna be out of the way. On to 2021 and hopefully lots of travels. So we'll see you guys bright and early in the morning. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! 2021 is officially here!
We have our champagne flutes filled with beer. Not champagne. Honestly, we didn't really feel like this was appropriate for some reason. I don't know. We had these beers that we found, so they are working really well. They're carbonated as well, so it kind of gives you the same.
It looks like champagne.
Yeah, and we're eating cheese and combos
and chocolate. And we have some ice cream in the freezer. Tomorrow we're heading home. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog so far. We love vlogging for you guys and a lot more adventures coming this year for sure.
This was way different, obviously, than last year.
A little boring, but I think everyone's doing the same thing this year. Everything closes really early. There's no big New Year's Eve parties or anything like that. So it's just a relaxing one. So it's definitely one for the books. Very different, but I think we will always remember it. So I think that does it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this adventure. We will be back this year with tons of new adventures. So we can't wait to bring you guys along, and Happy New Year.
Bye guys.